Hi, I'm Elisa with Morocco Method. If you're new to this channel, welcome to Morocco Method, where natural things happen. We are the experts in 100% natural hair care. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back, and I hope you had an amazing holiday and New Year's. The first month of any year is usually dedicated to a time of change, making resolutions, deciding to better yourself and better your life. Well, over here, we're always about bettering our hair. So for this video series, I'd like to invite you along with me while I try henna for the first time on my previously bleached and dyed hair, where I show you how to do a lunar haircut on yourself, and where I show you how I style my wavy hair without any heat, just a brush and one Morocco Method product. This three-part series will show you how you can make over your entire look and get the beautiful, luxurious hair of your dreams, all from the comfort of your own home. So for step one, I'm gonna henna my hair. Alright, so we've waited the full 12 hours for the henna to set, and now it's time to apply. For the application step, you'll need two things that you needed for the mixing step, plus a couple of added optional pieces. Make sure you have your gloves. We also highly recommend Euro oil for protecting your hairline against staining. You're going to need a shower cap, and I've decided to bring along an assortment of hair clips to help hold my hair in place. So let's talk for a second about what is going on with my current hair color situation. So I have a little bit of natural growth at the top near the root, just a bit though. And then I have dyed brown here to about here. Down here, I actually used a hair dye remover, which left my hair extremely yellow and orange and dry, and it was a very scary time. But then I just threw red over it, and I was doing red over and over for about a year, and I'm hoping that the henna will cover up some of this red that's going on, but we shall see. It'll be fun. Now the bleached bit is right here. I don't know if the camera will pick it up very well, but you can kind of see where, especially on this piece right here, where the bleach stopped and the new growth I've had since. Right about here is where it cuts off. And so we're gonna see what happens under there too. It's exciting. So the first step, I will need to take these off because we can't have that going on. I don't want to get henna on my glasses. Step two, I'm going to brush my hair out. Quick note, I use the Morocco Method mixed boar bristle brush. I like the nylon bristles for detangling, while it still has the boar bristles inside to help distribute my oils. And it's what's most recommended for wavy hair. I'm gonna do a full brush down, and if you're wondering what that is, there'll be a link in the description box below on how to properly brush your hair. All right, now that it's brushed out and very frizzy, I'm gonna part it down the center. Okay. Sorry, it's really funny for me to see my hair like this. So the next thing I'm doing right now is just figuring out how I want to section my hair to make sure that everything is applied. I think I'm gonna go half by half, pull in sections like this all the way down my hair. Starting at about here, line it up with my eyebrow and make a part and get all of those pieces. And then I will just flop them over and then keep going down, down, down like that. And then once that's all flopped over, I'll flop it over to the other side and do the other side the same. The next thing I'm gonna do is put my hair up and get my Euro oil applied as a barrier to keep the henna from staining my skin. And then I'll probably go ahead and brush it back down again before I actually start. I'm just gonna use my hand and a little bit of Euro oil, whoops, and the slightest bit of Euro oil and just dab it along my hairline right here. And then when that is coated and I need some more, just do it again. And don't worry if you get it on your forehead or wherever you get it, because this is Euro oil and it is great for your skin. Then I'll go all the way down here. I'll go even along my jawline because I am a messy person and I believe that I will get the henna along my jawline. I've seen it before with commercial dyes. I have slathered it across my face. So, better safe than sorry. Okay, I feel good about that. So, without further ado, let's get this done. Here it is. When I mixed the henna, it was green. And while it was sitting up, it turned this brown color, which is kind of neat. So I can't wait to see what it does to my hair. All right, so the guideline again is about my eyebrow. So I'm gonna go in right here, grab about that much hair, and get to applying. And I am doing the top of this section first, as you can see, and then I will flip it over in pieces and get the bottom bits. And I'm using the mirror behind the camera to see what I'm doing. And then I'm going to pull apart like this. Once I get the ends here, I'm gonna flop it over like that and then do the other side. Okay, and we flop and come in on this side. And sometimes you'll get extra hair along for the ride that you don't intend to be, but that's okay because eventually the henna is going over everything, so it's all right. Okay, I feel, oh, I missed a spot. That's what I feel. Okay, that section is good. On to the next. Again, using my eyebrow as a parting guide. I'm gonna pull a piece about this thick. And same thing. And we flop. All right, and we just keep going. This time I'm gonna grab there, split it in half, and same thing. Now it's a little bit hard to get this back piece, but don't worry. Just kind of, you know, just go with it. That's my favorite part, is that it's natural, so I know, you know, if it gets on my skin, I'm okay, and there's no damage. So if I need to go back in and touch up a spot, or if I miss something, or, you know, I can just do that as soon as I want to. It doesn't really matter because my hair is not going to suffer from being exposed to more color. Although it is recommended that you wait at least 72 hours in between henna. If you're wondering why that is, there'll be a link in the description box below with more information. Okay, this is a look. We're looking good. We're looking good. Okay, now we're gonna grab this next half. Now this, it's kind of thin. My hair right here is sort of thin. I'm working on it, but it's a little bit thin, so I'm just gonna go ahead and grab the whole thing. Something I forgot to mention that you should do when putting henna in your hair is to grab the Euro oil and also apply it to your ears. I completely forgot to, so I'm gonna have to be extremely careful. Don't be like me. Grab the Euro oil, put it on your ears. Okay, for this under piece now, I'm grabbing somewhat vertical sections, as you can see. And there's that bleach. And I'm just going to apply like this and then actually wrap it around like that and sort of stick it to what's already there. Just like that. For this last bit, I'm also gonna grab a vertical section. This is all that's left on this side, so we're just gonna go ahead and get that done and probably squish it this way or something. Okay, I feel good about this side. So we're going to take it down and I'm gonna hang my head like this so that everything's sort of hanging and I can clip it away easier when I do the second side. Ooh, little tangly, that's okay. Ooh, I forgot. See these little baby hairs in the back? Make sure you get those too. Okay, I'm gonna do a little twist and a clip just to keep it out of the way while I work on the other half. And for the other half, we're gonna do the same thing. Just split it the same way, section it out, flop it over. So while I'm doing this, I had a thought. Maybe some of you are wondering why I'm sectioning the hair the way that I am. And this is because henna is pretty thick, and in order for it to actually coat the hair, it needs to get to the hair. And people, sometimes with coloring your hair at home, some people think that, you know, because it's dye, it's a liquid, it's just gonna splash everywhere and coat everything. Not so much. It actually doesn't move a whole lot throughout your hair. So make sure that you section it in small sections so that everything gets coated. And then honestly, sometimes you just guess. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm just back here poking around the back of my head, just guessing at where I should be applying more. You can feel for dry spots too. I just tend to know where mine are, so I guess it's more of an informed guess. But that's because I've colored my hair a bunch of times. However, if this is your first time doing hair color of any sort, you can ask a friend or a family member to help you and help you with the backside. Okay, now I'm gonna take my clip out and just kind of bring everything back down, all of the pieces that I flopped over, and take a look at what is going on. I can see that there is some mist right here. Look at that. So we need to make sure we get that done. Because again, it seems like on this side I didn't section as thinly as I should have. And as henna does not slip through the hair very well, you want to grab thin sections. Okay, so the henna is all put in, the shower cap is on, and now it's just a waiting game. For those of you wondering, I used 1 packet of henna for all the hair that I had on my head, and I believe that it coated it pretty well. And I'll catch you back after this is set, rinsed out, and my hair is dry for the result reveal. Hello and welcome back. It has been approximately 72 hours since I applied the henna, and these are the results that we have. So as you can see, the red is still showing through quite a bit, but that is okay. It is a little bit more muted now and not so in your face, which I really like. And I haven't actually looked at the bleached part, and the bleached part actually looks more natural now. It looks like it blends in with the red on the bottom, which is kind of nice. But I think I'll still go through and do another round of henna to see what we get then, because I'm really trying to make it so that everything is just sort of brown and neutral and we don't have this transition down here. You'll see the results of that in our next video where I show you how I style my wavy hair. I hope this video helps you in your henna journey and encourages you to try it because it is a lot of fun and it's 100% natural and good for your hair. If you have any questions, comment down below or check out the helpful links to our website in the description box. This was a lot of fun and I can't wait to see you in our next video. Bye!